just found Stork Colony. They're just really close to camp. Just bumped them on our way out. One dog is already up and already chasing. Unbelievably.
We're out before dawn in Stork Pack territory, and something is panicking the dogs.
Okay. That's a dog alarm calling, though. We've got a dog alarm calling on one side. Whether they're hunting or whether there's a hyena, I don't know.
It's still so dark, I can't see what's happening.
Yeah, there's something coming. Something's coming. Oh, lion. Coming straight for the dogs. That's why they're running. That's why they're on the move.
That's bad news. That is bad news.
I'm Julz Bradford.
Come on, baby. Yes, please.
I'm a wildlife cameraman. Quick. And I've come to South Luangwa National Park in eastern Zambia to film wild dogs.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I've been wildlife obsessed since I was a kid. I dream of adventures to far-flung wildernesses. Woo-hoo! And these fascinating social dogs are one of my favorite animals.
Go, dogs, go!
For 6 weeks, I'm following 3 packs in very different territories as they battle to keep their puppies alive through the toughest time of year.
It's life, death, it's family drama.
Oh, what have we got there? We've got more lions. We've got more lions. 2 more lions coming in. 2 more lions. Bloody hell.
Lions kill more wild dogs than any other predator.
The dogs are all around, alarming. I don't know where the puppies are with all the lions around. I need to find out where the puppies are. That's a dog. It's a dog. The dog's running away. The dogs are running. There's a dog. Dog's doing exactly what they should be doing, which is running for their lives. Lions like these are a real serious threat to these dogs. It's honestly about as bad as it gets.
The pride is right on their tails.
So we've lost the dogs. They took off as soon as they saw those lions. They were gone. And now we've lost the lions too, which is really bad because potentially they could be intersecting the dogs. 2 male lions and a lioness like that would just eat these dogs for breakfast. I mean, there's not much we can do even if we do find it, but I want to be there. You know, I want to see what happens to this pack. They did a really good thing there, but it's making it very challenging for us to try and find them again now and make sure everyone's okay.
We follow what tracks we can, but soon lose any trace of them.
I don't see dogs are going parallelly.
Towards the river or towards the north?
They've scattered and could be anywhere. We're going to have to wait for a satellite fix from the radio collars. I just hope we get a signal soon. It won't be long before I have to leave South Luangwa. Soon, the heavy rains will start, and the land will flood, making it impossible to follow the dogs. But while we wait, I have time to say goodbye to the 2 other packs I've been following and assess their chances for the year ahead. This is Kakuli territory. When I first met this hardy pack, they'd lost 10 of their 12 pups and their alpha male. At least we've got a satellite location from one of their collars.
We're getting close now. It's 150 metres on the GPS. We've got a bit of a mopani thicket between us and the river here. So we'll try and find ourselves an open clearing and then see if we can get in and get a look at the dogs. Still quite thick here. I mean, we're basically at our spot. Oh, you got him? Oh, straight here. Oh, yeah, just, oh, look, just there.
Finally.
Right in front of us. That is great.
I reckon they're headed to the dry riverbed, one of their favourite hunting spots.
I think we've got to try and get down there and see if we can get a proper visual.
I know I call it the Badlands, but it's also pretty special.
I do love this place, but only when it cools down a little bit. By the time it gets to sunset, it's, I think, one of the most beautiful places in South Luangwa. But this time of day, oh man, it's just so hot. It's relentless as well. There's no shade. All I can do is just basically sit in this constant sun, cooking, while the dogs lie in the only comfortable shade.
Some of the Kakuli pack are down here, but we're missing a few.
There's 2 puppies. 3 adults, 2 puppies. That's a very odd configuration. Where are the rest of the adults? Okay, so at least the puppies are all right. But now I'm a bit worried about the adults. All right, well, I think what we'll do is we'll... Oh, puku running. Oh, goodness.
There they are. They're on that puku. I'm too low to get a proper shot.
Okay, try and find ourselves a way through here. There they are, yeah, they're right in front of us. They're right in front of us. It looks like they've got it. That is the whole pack together. That is a real relief.
If only I'd been on higher ground.
Some shots you dream about for years, and this one is, you know, a bad approximation of what I was hoping to get. But at least we saw them take it down, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, my dream would have been to see it actually chasing all the way across the beach. We were just too low down for that. That's just the way it goes. You choose the best position you can be in. You know, try and be as ready as you can.
It's the reality of being a wildlife cameraman. But at least the dogs got what they wanted.
It's great to see the puppies feeding on the carcass like this, you know, looking so fit, healthy and well. And it's awesome that a small pack like this in a really hard area is able to you know, take down such a big animal.
After their meal, the dogs settle down for a nap. Good with me. After nap time, it's playtime.
With all the hardships that the pack has faced, it's wonderful just to see the puppies being puppies and able to play and enjoy their childhood, really. It's like watching toddlers, you know, every time you go back and see your friend's toddler, it's like they've got bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, now they're walking. Oh, now they're running, you know.
Feels like just yesterday they were crawling and now they're streaking out across the plain. For Modzi, the alpha female's name means unity. And she's definitely kept the pack together through big changes. I hope that next year she'll have a litter with one of the 2 new males. And all of them will survive. Finally, some relief from the heat.
This really strong wind is starting to blow. And that's blowing all the sand. That's a pretty classic sign that there's rain on the way. Now they're probably going to do their classic Kakuli pack thing and set off across the beach where I can't follow them.
This is the last time I'm going to see them.
Won't even look back almost to say goodbye.
It's Tenga, one of the new males, now a loyal member of the pack.
Awesome.
Next stop is Manzi territory. These guys are wild dog royalty. The biggest pack in the park with a prime home turf, slap bang next to the Luangwa River. Early showers have already started to turn the place green, but the rains will soon turn it into a wetland.
There you go. All the dogs laid out. Beautiful.
The whole pack is here. 21 dogs, including the 6 pups. Great news. And they're doing something dogs like doing best.
It's a little bit like your dog at home rolling in fish guts or fox poo or anything that's got a really, really strong odour.
This behaviour isn't just because it feels good. It can also be an important communication method for the dogs.
The sense of smell is so good that if they kind of all roll in the same stuff, then they've got an idea that this is what our pack smells like. Someone once put it to me that we smell like a bowl of chicken soup, but the dogs smell all the ingredients, all the herbs and all the spices that are in the chicken soup independently, and they can differentiate between them. So I think that kind of complex bouquet of elephant dung and rotten meat and all of that kind of adds to the dog's overall smell and means that each pack and each dog has got their own unique combination. I often wonder whether we're doing our dogs at home a disservice by giving them a good clean. They're probably really grumpy with us every time we wash off this perfectly manicured combination of wonderful smells for them. And all they smell like is lavendered fresh dog shampoo.
Stinky time is suddenly interrupted by the arrival of an unexpected visitor.
Oh, there's a warthog. Warthog. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. This is about to kick off big time. Big time.
Warthogs aren't easy prey. This one must be well over 60 kilos of solid muscle. Fronted with 25-centimetre pointed tusks, they may be small, but they're armed and dangerous.
Wow, this thing is going to get from both sides. Puppies and adults stalking.
The whole pack will need to work together to bring this super powerful guy down.
if this warthog gets surrounded, there's nothing it'll be able to do. The more dogs that arrive, the harder it's going to be for this thing to fight them all. Look at this thing. It's managing to face down a pack of 21 wild dogs. What a beast. What a beast. Go, Pumbaa. This puppy's trying to get behind it.
These pups are so much bigger now, and they've been practicing their hunting skills throughout the dry season.
The only thing that's keeping it from being breakfast is the fact that that it's continually facing the dogs with those big tusks. The dogs are trying to back it into a corner there, but every time they do, it just comes straight back out of them. Tusks out. What a boss. What a boss. That is too much. Feeding close to the dogs, as if to show them, hey, look, I'm not even bothered by you. I'm just going to go back to my morning routine of eating. What a champion. To face down an entire pack like that, I mean, that's pretty extreme. But great to see the puppies all stalking like that. It just shows you how much learning these guys have done. In just a few short months, these puppies have learnt what it means to be a wild dog.
I think that warthog has whetted their appetites.
The puppies are on the move. They've spotted something they think is prey. So at the moment it's just the pups, but maybe the adults will follow. It's classic. They've gone into the puppies are going into this ears forward, eyes forward move, which is what signals the start of a hunt. That's what the adults do, so they're learning that behaviour, they're copying that behaviour.
There's a puppy. I can't believe they're trying to start a hunt.
There's a puppy going for a chase. So funny. Three puppies chasing puku. What do they think they're going to do?
The puku are long gone. If the pups had been a few months older, they might not have been so lucky.
The Manzi pack, you know, they've had a good year, you know, a good run of it. They've been feeding well, they've been in really good territories.
Even for such a large pack, things could be very different next season, especially for the aging alpha female Weka. These pups may well be her last.
Weka's story might be over. I think over the rains, it's highly likely that either a dispersal group of females will push her out, or that the pack might fragment, leaving her vulnerable. But her lineage will remain. You know, she's successfully managed to raise 2 litters of puppies. And these yearlings, next year or the year after, will go off and disperse. And this set of puppies from this year will stick around and help raise the next generation. So, in a way, her story will never be over, because her lineage will continue to provide dogs for South Luangwa and beyond.
I've only got a few days left, and we still don't know if the Stork pack survived their run-in with the lions. I'm not the only one concerned. Lead ecologist Henry Mape of the Zambian Carnivore Program is joining the search. From this height, we have the best possible chance of picking up a signal from one of the pack's collars.
Man, it's beautiful up here. It's amazing you can see how many villages and towns there is around. Awesome, okay, well we gotta fix them.
The signal is really strong there. Oh, I see him. Yeah. Yep, I got him. See, they're laying in that can right there.
Amazing. Looks like I'll get a chance to say goodbye after all. Once back on the ground, it doesn't take long to get to the spot.
We've found a stork colony pack down on the beach, actually pretty close to our camp.
They survived the lions. Clearly they have no idea how worried we all were. There's Mavuto, the alpha female, and Lost Boy Kosoa, the mystery male who rejoined the pack. All the dogs together, though the puppies seem a bit distracted.
Definitely going to chase these guinea fowl. Guinea fowl don't know what's about to hit them. Here come the puppies. Look out for the world's least serious chase.
Just like the Manzi pups, the Stork crew are eager to join the hunt, even if they've not quite nailed their technique yet. And that vulture's also got a secret weapon. Wings.
They have to learn how to start animals moving. Wild dogs are a coursing species. So what they do is they pressure herds, and then once the herds start running, that's when they really give serious chase. So these puppies with these guinea fowl are learning a valuable lesson, how close you can get to stuff before it starts running away.
Eventually they realise that it's a waste of time chasing birds.
This pack has had a really challenging time. They've lived up to Mavuto's name of struggle. They've had their ups and downs. They lost a puppy while we were here, but they've gained an adult. And now the pack is looking really strong. They've hunted and fed well. They're in a good area. The puppies are fit and strong, living carefree. And I think Mavuto can rest easy knowing that she's done a good job this season.
Time to say goodbye to this small but resilient family. They've definitely earned my respect.
So it's a bittersweet moment for me. You know, I'm really pleased that they're doing so well, but I'm also sad to leave them.
Finally, the rains are here. This is what I call a real downpour.
The road is becoming a river. It's very slippery. Heavy rain like this, that's basically the end of our time here in South Luangwa. One, it's harder and harder to follow the dogs because of the mud, but two, the game spreads out, and that means the dogs do too. Hunting gets easier and easier for the adults, and I think I can be confident that if the puppies have made it to this time of year, then they've made it, really.
I'm sorry to leave them, but it really has been an amazing experience. And I already can't wait to see them again next year. But it's goodbye for now, dogs. Try and stay out of trouble while I'm gone.